Oh, Naka-sensei, don't forget to set your setting back if you want to hear my voice on your stream.
No, I know, I've been... Ever since you told me that, I've been switching it on and off, like, a lot lately, actually.
Alright. Good, afternoon, Twitch. My name is Alloy, and welcome back to another Warhammer Space Marine 2 stream. I am joined again by my fellow battle brother, Naka-sensei.
That's me, all the way over here, at the ship. You don't know.
And we...
How y'all doing?
And we are here to spill heretic blood.
I see members of Frankfurt. Nice.
I should really change my armor up whenever I change classes, cause you keep all your armor customizations, right? When you in between classes.
Yes, yes, you do.
Yeah, so I should just have a whole squad of salamanders. Kind of makes me wish I can. Makes me wish I could. Kind of makes you wish I could play change classes mid thing. But the only thing we need, I'm not looking forward to the fact that we're gonna have to just kill a shitload of enemies, because like even the only things I have left to do is just is a bunch of specific kills.
Our path to Aurora is barred by the Thousand Suns Silver Tower. We do not have any ordnance on Temerium that can destroy it. Our best available...
I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like people get more kills when we're fighting, the Tony.
Probably.
Noted, Artisan Balthazar.
Because I feel like
I'm authorizing
they're basically a hive-mind based enemy of the group instead of
it will then be returned to your care.
the 1 or 2 death units of
You will need
the
my
Heretics.
assistance in placating such an ancient machine spirit. Assist the Adeptus Mechanicus in launch preparations and await our targeting guidance to Lassen.
Ouch.
We should be on the ground shortly. Make sure that battle barge is ready. The Imperium shall be sated, Lieutenant.
Yeah, I completely forgot we had an AI. Forgot we had the bot.
Mechanicus extracting precious resources.
What are my combos for this thing? I don't know.
You have a... Oh, let's hit start. And it shows you all of them.
It shows me all of them, but I'll pretend like I actually know what any of them do.
Shangar is reduced to a stain on the battlefield.
I don't know what that did. And then we got things like this. It said the wave incoming, but it's not really much of a wave.
I forget if executes actually count towards the kills by the melee weapon, because there are some executes that use your weapon and some that don't, and then they're just random. 1,000 dead suns.
I don't think they count. Yeah, you got it?
No, I got the one to kill 1,000 heretics or something like that. Don't mind me, I'm just picking on fucking the small guys because my sword just absolutely obliterates them.
No, it's just really unstable. When you're doing anything, I'm just basically going up to small enemies. So the small ones just dying when they hit, or you don't have to hit them, because it's a rock into them and they just end up dying.
That is very true.
No, I'll take that.
Medical supplies over here. Load up.
You know, I do have some questions as to how or who the satyr-looking heretics look, what species they came from.
You mean the one with the shot in the head?
Yep. Or are they just humans that got mutated by the warp?
They're probably one of the demonic species that are inside of the warp. Because you know that's the thing.
That's probably that makes sense.
That's right. Because the heretics were against the Emperor, and the Emperor is sitting on the golden throne, protecting us from creatures coming through the warp. The Lord basically is he's holding everything back, which is powers. Even though he's dead, as long as since he's a corpse god, as long as he's on the throne,
Get that ship in the air.
his powers protect everybody.
His will goes on.
I take it they have not been informed.
And that's also why he's called corpse god, because he's dead. With the corpse on the throne. So.
Doesn't the power sword have like an energy attack, like a range, like a ranged like energy cut or something like that?
Hit R1 and hold on.
All right. It's slow going. I'm at all the enemies we've encountered. I'm at.
I mean, all the enemies are fighting unless the big people. That's what I'm saying, like you need to kill if it goes faster with the turning.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we should just play some of the Tyranid maps after this.
Okay, so these, the only ones that swarm you are the melee units.
Right.
Proceed, brothers. I shall remain here and try to deter any enemy forces from following.
Okay. There's still a chance.
Barricaded this entrance to stall any attackers. Commune with the crane
Okay.
and engage it to remove
many you
the
have?
obstructions.
I have 62. I have 62 kills with the sword. Assuming I don't need like 1 or 2 kills from the other weapons. Because I did have like, I'm assuming the 7 or so kills that I have with this thing was before I started this was from the time we were playing the multiplayer. Or the competitive multiplayer.
Let us eliminate.
Also, the reroll of the cross.
Yeah, oh shit, okay.
And that right there, I feel like you're gonna have to let them call for reinforcement.
That's a thought, like on the Tyranid campaign, we just pick an area that has a lot of hostiles and let them pick
Duty's path is clear once more. You are nearing the vessel's site, Talassa. Ensure nothing further impedes your progress.
because I tell you, I can have the platinum for this game and the platinum for Exo Primal, but they require like a shitload of kills.
Yeah, man.
I knew that was an animation. Shit.
What?
The one where someone leaps at you, you just catch them and squeeze.
Oh wait, you forgot about it?
I honestly thought it was a Tyranid execution and not a heretic execution, but
Ah, my brothers, thank you for waiting. Even though you have no choice.
I do not recognize these things. Carved by ancient men.
Reported to the Ordo's heroes. Continue with the mission. There are more pressing heresies that need our attention.
Our first priority remains the battle.
Right, my jetpack is fully rated, so... I do the other best one from the grab and squeezing is when you just kick it. Is when you just kick them away.
oh, that's a good one too.
Hey, that's my favorite one. Like they jump at you and you just like give them the boot.
And it's not like you do any sort of like elegant kung fu kick. It's like you do like a kick that's like you are beneath me and just. So Naka-sensei, let's say we after we get a healthy amount of this game in, we play some Helldivers.
Yes, we can do that. Just give me Reddit because I want to finish my video on Helldivers.
Gives us a chance to geek out on anime.
Because for the new board bond, the first law, I was making a YouTube video about it.
Ah.
Well, I wanted to actually do it. I didn't have enough levels on it, so I didn't have everything unlocked.
Yeah, I need to go and finish the police war bond before they release another one. Because I think it took me a hot minute just. It took me like a hot minute just to finish up the the Outlaws Warbond,
Returning against
but I skipped that and went straight to the Masters of Ceremony once that one came out, just because I'm a...
Captain Akaran,
Can I call
our
the head on?
Marines
Or
are
do
late.
I just love running around with the flag.
Reinforcements.
We are on the final approach.
Make haste, lest your tardiness lead to the harm of our blessed vessel.
Shit.
I wonder how much more I need from that. Definitely not. That's good. I believe I could possibly finish the heavy one this game. I mean, the assault one this game. And yes, no one will do it. I'm going for Chucky.
Oh, speaking of, hey, wait, you don't have the Helldivers Platinum?
No, I haven't heard that was platinum.
Oh.
I only touch the game when new stuff comes out, or when one of you I want to play. Because to be honest, I like Helldivers, but for some reason, I just get bored of it very fast. I don't know why.
Well, I don't know, I liked...
Like, it's not a bad game, but I just don't know why it just happens to me.
Oh, got the Bulwark Trophy.
Nice.
I think I might leave the heavy for last, just because we're gonna experience a high volume of hostiles against the Xenos.
So what are you gonna do next? Have you got tactical or now you got blue rush?
Good question. I might go sniper, honestly. I got 59 headshots. I don't know if that's from the short time we were playing multiplayer.
Because the multiplayers count. Because it's not operation based, it's staff based.
We are honored to fight alongside you.
You know, it sucks because I always worried that it's kind of taking the kills I need. Oh, and I don't have my jetpack, that would be nice. I think I could have got it right there.
I tell you, this is another game that would benefit from a fucking horde mode style game mode.
It would benefit, but they're not gonna do it because they already have a game like that.
Which one is that?
The thing that I have, it's called Dark Tide.
Oh. I had a friend of mine who played this game that went to Dark Tide. I never picked it up because, like, I want to platinum this game first. You know what? I'm on track for, like, 4 platinums, and I just don't have...
I asked you if you want to pick up that card because it was on sale, but I figured you had too much stuff to do with it, and I never ended up asking you.
I saw it, and I'm interested, honestly.
It's not a bad game. It's not a bad game. It's a lot like Left 4 Dead, but it follows more of the... how they had it for Vermintide.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I also want to pick up Vermintide upon a time. But I'm also just as happy to just play regular Left 4 Dead on PC.
Adequate performance noted, Talassa. I have opened the gates.
It's funny, I actually downloaded Streamlabs on my PC, I just never got around to really fucking with it and streaming.
Talassa is not there to
I don't have Streamlabs on my PC. I'm embarrassed.
battle march for flight. It couldn't
Hey,
possibly
wait,
break
this?
free of Demarium's gravity in its present condition.
One of these days, clean up my PC desk and we'll stream some PC games, I guess.
Destroy it. The engine should provide
I got a friend of mine from my job who I'd love to just link up, link up and we can stream Left 4 Dead together. Alright.
Tactics are sound, and our result is
Let's do this. There are no... This is not the Carnifex one, right?
Of the fusion vent. Safety protocols prevented from moving without an attendant. Lead it along the tracks to the junction station.
No, this should be the one that had this spawner. Or the hell boot.
Right, because we gotta push this thing up a fucking hill. Yep, there we go. You know, it is said that,
Several consoles for managing the tracks.
it is said that, like, the Dreadnought, the Hellbrute exists in a state of, agony.
The ability to extrapolate accordingly.
However, unlike the Dreadnoughts, where they let them rest and, like, let them sleep outside of combat, the Hellbrutes are always awake.
So, I mean, so hellboots are always insane, and you said Dreadnought what?
Dreadnoughts are also in a state of pain as well. Hellbrute is basically a heretic Dreadnought. The difference
the
between...
Dreadnought is the Army Brother.
Yeah, the Dreadnought is, yeah, it's the Iron Brother that, I kinda, well... I was gonna say, I wanna see him fucking, see them duke it out, but,
That, you know, that would do something. I'm kind of missing my limb. Kind of like, you know, kind of bleeding. Oh, you kind of bleeding too. Hey.
I'll be honest with you, if this guy dies and I can just switch class faster, I'll be happy.
I hope he lives, so I don't have to... I want to finish. I do like a few kills left with the assault for the class, and I really don't feel like getting more matchup with this.
I completely understandable.
Hit. Like, I have to hit 500, I got 487 out of 500. Don't you have the wedding relic?
No, I don't.
Cause I picked it up, but apparently I don't have it, which makes no sense.
Did you use it already by accident?
I never went down. Oh yes, brother, save me. I know, can he get you? That's the real question.
I don't care if he does or does not. He failed to get me. It's fine. Just get your trophy, brother, so that maybe I'll just play Assault after this.
avenging angel to exposure. Wrath shall reign.
Do you have to hit people with a ground slam, or do you gotta kill people with a ground slam?
You have to hit. But there's not a lot of groups right now, so...
Can't you just ground slam the same guy over and over again?
Yeah, the problem is the jump pack takes forever to recharge.
I see.
That's like the big problem about it.
Thinking about the jetpacks in this campaign that lets you like fucking slam 3 times in like minutes.
Yeah, because it gives you 3 charges. This one you only have 2 charges and that takes over.
Put that Hellbrute out of its misery, my friend.
Alright, alright. I need 10 more.
Don't worry, we're gonna have a lot of them on the final ascent. Where the hell is the...
Together we inch closer to victory. And more. Full specs prime.
We push the cart by standing in front of it. Overwatch logic.
Huh. I wonder.
What happened? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Ah, shit.
Huh. That's enough. Can't kill yourself. You can't get squished.
Would it have been funny if it just killed us outright and this guy just has to do the final part, waiting for us to
Messiah
respawn?
has blessed you with an abundance of power.
That would be funny.
Perhaps in the machine god's infinite wisdom, they permit the transgression you're about to commit. Do not speak beyond your ken, Engine Seer. It does not take a locust to see this act of desperation.
Seriously, that kick was just hilarious. They move their life and they just go flying away. Alright, I got it, okay.
It's honestly a one. I question what it feels like to die in such a manner. Like when you get knocked, when you're dying, like you receive a mortal wound and then you fall off a ledge. So do you just like? I assume the last thing you feel is the free fall, and if you're lucky, you'll bleed out before you
Touch the ground.
Yeah. That would be my assumption. That would be a way to go, though. It's like, imagine survive not bleeding out until, and then you just fucking, and then the impact is what kills you.
I feel like your ribs would be like completely shattered or something.
Yeah.
The way just kick you like that. Move payload.
We're gonna move the payload? Okay.
Fresh cartridge. Send the spearman back to his master.
To this number. I probably should have let the barge a little bit further, huh?
Maybe. Oh, where's the health at? Yeah, but where's the health at? You were swimming something.
Who needs help?
Forget about it.
God damn it.
I think you do.
0.01% and rising.
I'm gonna guess you have to time the perfect dodge to get out of that correctly.
Delassen, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken.
Hold for our signal. Delassen, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
We are so close to the battery or what?
Reactor is primed for ignition. The vessel is ready. May this machine service be forever remembered.
The Atreus is ready to taste vengeance once more.
Lock target now.
Routing signal data through telemetry system. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Mission accomplished. I hope it is enough. An instrument of the machine god's wrath. This would bring tears to my eyes if I still had them. A heavy sacrifice of such a sacred machine. Let us hope her martyrdom is worth it.
You know, all I'm saying, I'd love them to add a game mode where we get like all 6 classes in one.
Well, we gotta keep on shuffling. We gotta keep on shuffling through levels.
Say again.
How we gotta keep on shuffling through levels.
No, I mean like you have 6. You know how we have squads of 3. It's a big mission where they have both squads together.
Oh, like, okay, well, that would be fun.
Just the thought of keeping that many players in one area is something else, but
It really is, man.
it's funny because there was a time, I forget how many years ago this was. This was right during the probably at either the climax or the downfall of the battle royale scene. Not that battle royales aren't still popular in this day and age, but this was as they were still. This was right. There was an old Game Informer article about a battle royale game that was supposed to have 1,000 people in it.
1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's insane. Like 1,000.
Now, debating if I want to I'm going to use the La Fusil.
I'm using preset colors because I already made my own color. I already made my own thing, but I'm like, don't want to do that again.
I'm just going to use the preset green paint and call it a day.
They're the same numbers.
Yeah. I like the idea of the Salamanders chapter, where unlike most Astartes chapters, the Salamanders care a lot about the preservation of humanity, as opposed to other chapters who, I mean, yeah, they all value victory, but the Salamanders also value trying to save as many lives as possible, something to that effect.
And that's respectable.
Alright, this is going to be a fun pick.
What?
I'm a sniper and now we're fighting the Xenos. Definitely should maybe lower the difficulty, but I'm a sniper, so if I just keep my distance, I shouldn't have any problems.
Yeah, that's really how it is, and you should be fine, right?
Gotta find me a high vantage point and just start popping heads. I also don't necessarily have to kill them, I just gotta pop them in the face. Which is probably why I have so many of these, even though I could never get the headshot.
Where the headshots be at? Don't you have to kill them to do that headshot then? Like, when you actually take the head off, or...
I don't know. In the multiplayer, there are times where it felt like one-shot headshot was very inconsistent. Ay, ay. But I don't know if we should talk about this on stream, but as you're starting to watch Slime Diaries, I finally went back and continued watching Fire Force.
Nice. So you got past the first episode then?
Scans show the Tyranid numbers growing exponentially within the Hive City.
Oh, I've been past the first episode. I stopped watching.
From orbit risks collateral damage, so we need a more targeted approach.
And this is
Commandeer a Nova Cannon implosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below. We will secure the Militarum depot in no time, Lieutenant.
the last time I watched was the
Got a Tyranid in my sights.
Wait, what season are we on? This is season 1?
Yeah, I'm still on season 1.
The battle disturbs Havarax's arid landscape. Dust screens can arise with little warning. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
You may want to back up.
The dust storm has settled. Advance while it is clear.
The trophy for 25 kill with each weapon, right? Okay.
Say again.
It's 25 for each weapon, right?
Yeah, 25 kills for each weapon. Was it 25 kills for each weapon? Shit, I don't remember.
Either way, this started off and the more we look. Pretty sure we got to 25 already.
All cyclones of sediment.
Specs ready to scan.
I'm thinking maybe I should have went with a submachine gun or something.
And you have the finishing gun left.
Yeah, I have access to all the weapons in this class.
Fresh magazine in.
I think it's because there's this operation, so you can just pick any weapon you want,
The dust storm has settled.
or something.
Oh yeah, because multiplayer was ruthless. You couldn't stop SMG. Actually, unlock it.
Yeah. I can hardly see. Because I'm thinking I could get headshots just through sheer volume of fire, as opposed to just precision. That said, one solid headshot on one of those run-of-the-mill grunts just absolutely vaporizes them. So
It does. It doesn't do much.
but at the same time, if I can just get like a big target standing still, 14 rounds into his face, it's substantial progress towards the trophy.
I wonder if the gun specs will be on there for you. You think so? The gun specs are just like straight headshot. Straight headshot. So that cost would probably do something.
Changing magazine.
Did we pass an ammo box by chance?
No, but there's ammo right there if we need. I really forgot the way to go on this one.
Prepare for low
Oh,
visibility.
never mind. Oh look, ammo.
Feels downright roomy after all that smothering dust.
I kind of hate that I only have 18 rounds in the sniper rifle.
Your aim tries my patience, brother.
What, 18's too much? Too less? You heard?
What?
I said 18's too much or too less?
For what?
For the sniper.
I don't know.
Lieutenant Titus, we have secured the military.
Yeah, I definitely have to go 25 by now.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the implosive warhead onto the tray and assist it when necessary.
Inserting fresh magazine. Camelio line cloak ready.
I'm surprised this guy's not maxed out. I'm sure everyone would decide to have been maxed out. Or running into at least.
Digger Xenos love crawling beneath
Help,
us.
help.
What?
Help.
Your talons off me, beast.
Ouch. I got ravaged.
Transfer those implosive warhead to the supply.
Oh, did you just level the flag?
No, that's the... I mean, the guy dropped the flag. I cloaked myself to try to heal you.
Yeah, I forgot you became a sniper.
Am I using the bolt thing by accident, or am I using the loft seal? I'm not sure.
I just... Grab that thing to skip the bush to grab you. Something that's right. Yeah, but I need the console.
For what?
To switch my gear.
Oh, one of those drop pods?
I need a drop down.
War gear located.
Are we supposed to go?
I'm trying to look for a specific console. Hey, wasn't there supposed to be like a Lictor or a Ravener or something around here?
Take all you can
No,
carry.
the Ravager was killed.
Perhaps they seek to choke our
I don't-
rivers with their
I
dead.
think Victor depends on this too.
Damn it, hitbox.
Oh, we still didn't find the console. Let's go.
I'm honestly not tracking my... I'm not gonna... Since this thing doesn't require, like, well, I don't really need to just check. I just keep playing until the trophy pops. Oh, shit, that's no good. That's no good. That's no good.
Like, basically, that's all good. We're going to the top.
because like I don't know if you're using the built-in streaming or your your setup stream, but like
What do you mean?
are you using the share factor? I mean the share option to stream, or are you using your streamer setup?
What do you mean by streaming setup?
I think I pressed the wrong button.
Not for real. What do you mean by streaming setup?
Are you using the setup for your PC, like the?
Oh, no, I'm streaming setup. There's no for streaming.
Operating the console.
So if you open up your trophy menu, then then your stream temporarily just pops the
No.
pops. Your stream temporarily has like that. You can't show see the screen, right? Or was that only on PlayStation 4?
I think that's only on the 4 because I've done it multiple times on the 5 and it still shows the screen.
Okay. Let's see. So where am I? Dang, I must really suck at shooting. I've only gotten 73. I'm only at 73, and I started at fucking 59.
There's this much enemies? Yeah. Something like that.
Or maybe headshots does have to be a kill.
That's what I would bring it, because when you headshot, I usually think, oh, okay, that should be a kill.
Our adversaries are keen to lose again.
Oh no, that shit just taking a long time to update. I have 146.
Processing request.
Yeah, I was about to die.
Precisely what we needed.
So, I see you're still busy over here.
Do I resemble a pro?
I did.
Oh, you're dead? Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm dead. They caught me mid-roll.
I didn't realize we were playing fucking Elden Ring.
Additional enemy forces are incoming. Do not get flanked.
Come on, my brother. Roll out, roll out, roll out.
Rearming. Authorization granted, Machine Spirit. Good. Escort the payload to the train.
The fuck. The fuck. Ah, fuck. Bro, I've got no health and one stick of armor. Do me a favor and get your ass back.
How about you cloak?
My cloak's on cooldown.
Well, I'm alive.
Oh, death comes for me.
Hey, you still got him, so that's what I know. Come on, bro. I know how to fight, bro. I played Bullet for like half this game. Half my career, bro. I know how to fight. Here they come.
I completely understand the feeling. There are times where I wish the game grants you immunity while you're doing things like gun strikes.
Okay, no, you're talking about the liquids here.
Changing magazine.
Let's get to the point. Get to the point.
Unseen ice stopped my target.
Oh, pull the lever, lever.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Definitely not look like we can. Oh, there we go. There we go. We all went to the inside.
Rearming.
Alright, I need 67 more headshots. I wonder if I could have had like a heavy pistol or something.
I need a lot more kills.
Stim cache located.
If I had properly set myself up with my classes, a tactical kills wouldn't have been that bad.
You ran in separate.
What?
I'm already at 100 for the stuff. The only problem is, now it's becoming multiple, so I don't know which weapon to actually need.
Grievously wounded. This battle attacks great.
Honestly, you just go from left to right, and you as I was saying, if I really wanted to, you can really to be fully, ouch, to be fully optimized as a tactical, you want to just have 3 primaries on all 3 of your classes, and then switch through all 3 throughout the course of your mission.
Yeah, that's the thing. I can't find a spot to switch. What was that?
Through the grit, brothers.
Bro, it feels like that scene out of Pirates of the Caribbean. Yep.
Oh, someone's spawned. Somebody's spawned. Save me, save me.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
This guy playing like a freaking Dark Souls. This guy playing like a Dark Souls player this road.
Back on target. The couple's servitors are instrumental in the plan. Prepare for low visibility.
I did my job. I got everyone back to life.
Xenos scum on scope. Alien bioform mark.
Survey the terrain while you can, brothers.
Reloading.
Alright, he's level 20. We're level 1. I don't see why he died.
What is he, bulwark?
Yes, he has a sword and shield.
Keep a tight formation. We do not want to get separated.
So all I'm saying, that crusade should not have been almost ended like that. So you see the drop pod anywhere?
Munitions here.
No, I have not.
The storm has dissipated.
Are you still repairing?
Changing magazine.
I don't know. Shit.
This squall is as powerful as a summer breeze.
Come on, stop it, stop it. Nope.
The storm was
Just there.
dissipated. Where are the ease of this operation?
Ease of this operation, he says.
There is no ease. That's the problem.
Obstruction detected. Removal is required to commence.
I will see it through.
Oh, Pod.
Mine, it's Billy.
Follow me through. Obstruction cleared.
Okay, I got the everything out of there.
There's a charged rifle I was looking for. Shit. I was on the wrong loadout. I'm hoping this thing will actually do some good against bigger targets now.
What, you set?
My last fusil, a charged laser sniper rifle. Which, in its current state, also eats up about 4 fucking shots to drop. Alright, got the headshots.
So left check already?
Yep.
By what, just using the pistol?
Mostly the pistol, yeah. Because against small Tyranids, the pistol will kill them outright. Against big Tyranids, or medium-sized Tyranids, the it will just, they kind of just shrug it off, which is good because I can just unload a whole mag. I've got 14 rounds in this mag.
Come on, we got 7 bullets. I killed like 3 things, and we got 7 bullets. From 135. That's crazy.
Aren't you glad this isn't the mission where we gotta fight the fucking big ass ouch.
Do not risk the objective for my bones.
But 1 second, he parked right on top of me. That guy kinda cheating. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Get my bearings.
We're servitors to clear wreckage.
Readying next volley.
Wait, the sniper you're using, that's the one that you pick up from the campaign, right?
Emilio line.
Say again.
Engaged.
The sniper you're using, that's the heavy sniper that you have to pick up in the campaign, right?
Last Fusil, I believe so, is a laser sniper rifle that you picked up later on in the campaign.
Yep.
Injury sustained. Changing magazine. I am not target practice.
Hey, bro, you good back there?
No, because I'm about to be completely out of ammo. And the fucking walking turret that spawns all the exploding shit back here is still alive, by the way.
Did this say I killed you?
I don't know.
Again, being last, brother. Okay.
You're the last one left. Complete the mission.
All specs deep scan ready.
Yeah, people ask a lot from me.
Seeking operator. Not found. Resuming search.
You are wounded but unwounded. Pathetic tyranny of bombing. High beast here. We live.
Okay.
You die.
I tried grabbing ammo.
Unventilated portable weapons transfer. 3639 complete. Manifest updated.
God fucking damn.
Medic! Right away. The random right away.
I will heal you in no time. Back on your feet, brother. Take all you can carry.
Thanks, bro. I can't leave the random right like that.
Tyranid High Priest is fighting.
Find a fucking Lee.
Death was the only possible outcome for that Tyranid.
I kind of wonder what Titus would say if he encountered one of those walking turrets.
He has.
What does he say?
I don't remember.
Because I don't remember seeing those shits in the campaign.
You don't?
No, I don't. Maybe we just don't. Maybe I just didn't play on a high enough difficulty.
No, we fought like... I think we fought it once or twice.
Kind of makes me wonder when we're gonna get a giant version of that as a boss.
Alright, so you left it, huh? That would be cool. And that's a cool. Yeah, but that'd be very terrifying to be honest with you.
I'm gonna try this thing out, even though I don't expect it to be any. It's probably better against the hordes than my other weapons, but.
Objective on the other side. Camilio line cloak ready. Lieutenant. Payload is delivered.
Good. Deploying.
Xenos scum on scope. Reloading.
So we're doing the phone next?
Probably. I could also do Vanguard next.
Codex accounts for minus.
Talassa, I have multiple swarms moving to your location. You have their attention. Deal with them swiftly. We will not get another shot at this.
I don't know why that girl was missing all the toes.
Ready, body.
It happens.
Let us ambush the Tyranids on those tramways. Our engine will make a fine plow.
Cogitating composition. There are engines in service that may be routed along the parallel tracks. Route changes may be made via dispatch.
To war! Tyranids on the tracks! Concentrate now! Rearming. Bounce that foe before it calls for reinforcements. Alien bioform mark.
Ah, fuck.
What happened?
Your aim's right.
I don't know about you, but that thing can actually get a sound off.
So I'll call from backup. Normally I like it, so you can do the kill, but like right now, I don't think so.
The engine is coming apart. Drive them back now.
You know, to be honest with you, I didn't know we had to defend the train. I thought we just had to like hold the line.
My brothers.
I was thinking the same thing.
Say no! The Imperial says no!
Charge to 25%.
Oh, that's not good.
Precisely what we needed.
Is it alive, man?
Barely.
Frag grenade.
If you come by me, there's armor boost.
Troubles maintaining
It's in the corner right there.
Right.
Chameleon line cloak activated. I resemble a foe. No.
Let's don't give up and we can win. Ooh.
Rearming.
I am leveling up the chain sword. But that means the melee damage.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Charging system detected. Engine seer requested to perform rites of restoration.
Aren't you glad this shit ain't like Warframe where it fucking drains your shield to do shit like this?
No, that is nice that it doesn't do that.
I need to go back and play Warframe. I'm so behind.
You know, I told myself that. Never happened.
I am not target practice. Many English folly.
Alright, I think we can leave the area. I believe we gotta go to the next one soon.
Let's survive until the thing's ready.
Deploy immediately. Yes, brother.
These things are shooting each. Well, they're shooting each other again.
Successful roll.
Okay. Somehow we survived.
Yeah, you're telling me. That was a sloppy operation, but we made it.
Indeed.
Detonation in 5. Brace the shockwave. Doubtful anything before that. No Xenos bioscans. Mission successful to us. Return to the battle march.
I'm trying to remember what part of the campaign this was on.
It wasn't. This was the alley room, I believe. Because there was no point in the campaign that we were in the desert.
There's something about this choir in the background of this of these screens that just hits different for me. I don't get it any more than the next guy, but I kind of like the soundtrack.
I mean, it's not bad.
Did I have a stalker bolt rifle on another class?
Did you just walk out of the living room?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm down to Vanguard now. I'm gonna use Vanguard now.
I got the chainsaw ready.
I'm gonna try this handgun. Can you, the Inferno pistol is the, fucking, is the laser pistol, right? The one that has like a charge laser?
Um, no.
All right, cool.
The one that's a label is the Neo pistol.
The Neo Volkite.
Yeah, yeah.
Can
Yeah,
you
hold
gun
on.
strike with that?
You can gun strike with any pistol.
All right, then I'm gonna try it while I'm playing Vanguard. I don't want my helmet for this one.
Oh shit. Yeah, start the next mission.
Termination, obelisk, exfiltration. I think this one also came after the This is the one where we shoot where we kill the giant Bio Titan with like a fucking orbital laser, right?
Okay, bro. I don't actually know the mission, to be honest with you.
We'll find out soon enough.
Indeed.
So gun strikes with this class, using my grapple hook to slam into something doesn't open it up for a gun strike, does it?
Yes and no.
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
After the 67. Because I think the other guys go. Oh, baby, it's almost there. I think I'm just gonna let quit out because I'm going to continue after. Well, he's probably doing something. Who knows?
The Tyranids have already established their deployment towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Gadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, their bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth.
Hey,
All right.
You're right about which mission we're doing.
Acadian platoon has taken a position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Acadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
A fine one place is split open tyrannies. A challenge. I will enjoy killing that monstrosity.
For all you need is a 380 millimeter barrage.
Towers. Even with your aid, we can all have the forces to penetrate the gate. We'll need
Now we both know that we're mostly gonna hit us before it hits them.
this path will
Very
lead
true.
to the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
We should not waste time when there is a battle that calls to us.
Yeah, I think that guy's right up here.
I didn't want to do this, but I don't have much of a choice. We have to vote to kick him.
There's no way we can continue. Oh, you actually got a vote?
Yeah, I don't have the option to kick him myself. So you go to options and you hit edit squad, and at the next to the guy, you just have an option to kick him. There we go.
Continue towards the fortress, brothers.
Now we wait for the freaking. Oh,
Yeah, we about to celebrate.
The Tyranid forces are strong here, Captain. We must gain access to the fortress's weapons.
The front gate is inaccessible, so you must enter from below. Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the tenement and up into the fortress.
A solid course of action, Captain.
god damn!
So these guys actually fight back.
Right, both right wing. Ever unbound.
Get my armor back real quick.
Book available.
I most certainly picked the wrong type of bolt carbine for this.
Who do you know?
This is like a sniper configuration for the SMG type weapon.
Brother, why is it
Oh, you want the
approach
stocking
all
version?
your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm for command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our defeats.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards. No hope and no brains.
I'm about to be out of bullets again.
Oh, that was such a common occurrence for me when I was a tactical.
That covering fire! Keep them, bastards! Revenue launcher set.
Alright, so the
Ordnance on me.
other bolter I already have completed. Because I checked my stats from in progress, so that means nothing's been happening. Take a spin.
You should probably take this then.
Sure.
Yes, I'm sure. I'm just gonna throw all that health away in my next grapple charge anyway.
Picking up extra rounds.
You wanna know how I tried to make it easier?
Finish and ready.
What?
Just hold on one. No, I'm saying you don't even have to kick him. That's a weakness of knife, just hold on one. And that should put him in the area where he runs scope. That's how I did it.
Oh, I noticed that. If I hold R1, occasionally they throw an enemy far enough that I can gun strike him. Ouch.
Nope, a Rodden.
I have no idea. I had the blinded effect, so I don't know if I got hit by something or I stepped on something. Oh, you know what? Maybe I got sniped. And that time I just failed to parry anything.
Are you dead?
None under my protection.
Wait, why did we reset this one? You head?
Oh, I mean, no problem. If you want to just die, it's fine by me.
Come on, I gotta go outside. Never mind.
Our brother Gene Seed will live on. I must attain victory alone. And
There we go.
I like how good you were so it's like, oh, as long as the boss is like, you'll survive too.
Well, well, you couldn't be revived, right? You were mortally wounded? You were dead outright?
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Alright, brother, take your time, set up your gear. I'm gonna go and, I'm gonna quickly go and get, refresh my, water supply.
I'll do that.
I've got like 4 or 5 different bottles in this room. All of them are empty.
Understandable.
Might also fill my glass with some soda too.
I still have a second class, that means I'm probably playing the heavy bolter. Has to be one of these. Oh!
Cadians have already established their capillary towers. They mean to harvest this planet's biomass. They will take Kadaku, but we will make them pay for it. Those towers, they're bio-titan. Find a way to bring them both down. Trap them in their own filth. A Cadian platoon has taken up position near an abandoned Imperial fortress. Their weapons will lead the counterattack. The Cadian commander can brief you on the fortress's current status.
The Tyranids shall burn for the infestation they spread to this planet.
We must get down there, brothers. The Cadians will only last so long against that brute. The fortress's Icarus las cannons are strong enough to bring down that beast, and the towers. Even with your aid, we do not have the forces to penetrate the main gate. You will need another way in. Oh, thanks. We shall handle the Hierophant from here. This path will lead you into the jungle and towards the fortress. May the Emperor grant you success.
Okay, now we wait to
Time when there is a battle that calls to us. Tyranid corruption grows as we delay here. It is time to continue on.
We must continue towards the fortress, brothers.
We cannot waste time when there is a battle that calls to us.
Where's the armor not pick up any men?
The Tyranid corruption grows as we delay here. It is time to continue on.
We must continue towards the fortress, brothers.
Not waste time when there is a battle that
Damn, bro, how long it take to get water? You wanna go Johnny?
He has multiple huge capacity bottles.
So she just filling all of them?
Yep.
Oh, jeez, you guys are waiting for me, aren't you?
Yep.
How long have you guys been waiting?
How long it takes.
Oh, wow.
We cannot waste time when there is a battle that calls to us.
Ah, wait, I got great news.
What?
I got a perfect 20% fire rate roll on my restored relic.
Nice. So 5 bottles of water, a glass of soda, and a package of spam single. Ready to game.
I'm supposed to be eating all those up. That's my job.
Oh, no wonder there's like half a package missing now.
Yeah, Dad showed me it. I think he might be regretting it.
Captain, we are leaving the Cadian
Damn, bro, that's
position. Seek a
disrespect.
way to access
That's
the
disrespect,
fortress's
Howard. I can't believe you.
The front gate is inaccessible.
He offered a handshake and you said no.
Fortress schematics show a waste reclamation center. Travel beneath the Tyranid and up into the fortress.
I would prefer a frontal assault, but we do what we must.
Alright, please tell me what that is. Yes, okay, so then. Yo, what's good? Smoke, how you doing? Exactly, brother, for the Emperor. So tell me, my friend, how you having?
Arming up. There is no place that will match this appointment.
Hello there.
I see. Maybe. Where do you come from? So yeah, bro, seriously, I was really wondering how long it was taking to get a bottle of water, bro. Oh, you died. So, if you don't speak English, bro, what do you speak? Like, what's your language, bro? If you come to.
He speaks the language of our battle brothers.
Yes.
For the Emperor.
That he does.
For Ultramar.
I don't worship no false emperors. I worship the glory of Super Earth.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where you are. I was to inform you, but your brother seems to be a heretic.
He is indeed a heretic.
You may have to purge him.
Glory to Super Earth.
You speak Spanish. You speak my native language. I can't speak because I'm Puerto Rican, but I can't speak Spanish. That's crazy.
Yep. You know you're an American when you speak English better than whatever language of your nation of origin. Or your family's nation of origin.
That's the sad part. I can't speak that. I barely know Spanish and I'm Puerto Rican. That's the one thing I hate.
Alley, this player in my Descendant Public Squad has a weird name.
What?
Corned Beef and Carnage.
I couldn't be that bad.
Why is there corned beef in the name? I want corned beef now.
Come on, Spider, get up. Get up and avenge yourself. So yeah, bro, I'm Spanish and I can't speak it. I'm bad Spanish. Are you having trouble?
Not at all.
Sure.
Brother, the only time I have trouble is when I'm already dead.
You might want to stop that. As Marcus said, that's the business. Speaking of Marcus, we're going to Borderlands 4 or not?
Say again?
I said, speaking of Marcus, are we going to get Borderlands 4?
There's a chance. I mean, to be, in all fairness, yeah, Doof and I have.
Wait, we haven't even done the 1 and 2 DLCs yet, have we?
We finished the 1 DLCs back in the glory days.
Damn.
We never finished the 2 DLCs because Minecraft never wanted to play it back in the day.
Are you going to por favor? Get my life.
Do we want to start a new Borderlands series from 1 to frickin' 3?
We could finish our Borderlands 1 fucking streams. I mean, our Borderlands 3 streams, because we got through a good chunk of 3, I believe. God damn it.
I'm gonna do it. The guy that shot me in the foot, that's the one that killed you, right?
No, I was doing like a very dangerous dance with
Awesome, no, to answer your question, what I think about the Emperor's Children, I don't really know the Warhammer lore like that. I know that right now all the factions, all the Space Marines are the children. Some of them were good, some of them bad, but...
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm for command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victims.
Hold on, I thought we were son of the Emperor's son.
What?
You can learn from my actions.
The hive ships are moving into range of the capability towers. We are in Chicago's final hours.
You said we're sons of the Emperor's son?
We're technically,
Technically, all the factions, all the Marines
are related to the Emperor in a way, but they're not direct descendants.
Yeah, technically we are all the Emperor's children, and but the real, you really want to be technical about the real Emperor's children are all the leaders of the factions. You get what I'm saying? So, your Salamander, the leader of the Salamander faction is the true child, is one the actual child of the Empire. So for that guy, that's a Space Wolf, I think. Is he Space Wolf?
I wish I knew. Also, isn't the gene scene around here somewhere?
No, that's how it is. We're all children of the Emperor. Half of us are traitors.
All specs prime. Administering stims. Stay close and sharp. Waste nothing, brothers. War gear acquired. Fresh magazine in.
Because you know the Chaos faction, right? The faction of Chaos?
Right. Yeah.
They were regular. They were just regular Marines until they opened their mind to the work.
Awakening this system moves us closer to slaughtering the tyrants. Search out the consoles.
I'm not feeling the Imperial kit. Which one is that? We need the room.
The other consoles before we venture into the portal.
Fashion is so much.
After we activate the consoles, can we enter the fortress, brothers?
So the one this guy is right now, you're saying that he is a Bastion? Is his technical right? Or the ones that are the next guy? Oh, wait a second. I'm saying just about it.
Attention users. Communication with console halted. Biological impurity detected. Invasive material must be removed prior to resumption.
Whatever this
Yeah, we found ammo, let me know, bro. Let me know.
expunge it from the system.
Copy.
Nothing but tyrannic beings.
We should find the spores that spawned these minds and the
Our environmental material will be detected. System accessible.
Swapping out magazine.
Vessel detected. Sharing the divine blessings of the machine god. Console operational. Connection to core control established.
The green light will kill who though?
Finished and ready.
Hey Naka-sensei, do you think we could speed run through a playthrough of Resident Evil 5 if we started right now?
Specs prime.
Just 305.
Yeah.
I mean, we could, but like what the what wasn't? Since we have everything messed up, like you mean like this, if we use all
It really would. Yeah, it really wouldn't be a challenge.
Just go run the hardest difficulty with stun sticks.
No.
Yes.
I appreciate. I love the challenge, but no.
That doesn't sound like the Naka-sensei I know.
We could do it for 90% of it, but when we get to when we fight, rest it. How are we gonna do that?
Arming up.
Simple. Simple. We just gotta get. We gotta get to. Oh fuck! I don't like those. We just gotta get to a point where
I don't got ammo, by the way. I'm about to die. And I got tagged. So I say we should run an operation on Lethal, just with just melee weapons.
outside the fortress, Captain.
Good. Head up to the cannons and remind the
Haha,
Seals
I got
they're
bullets.
to attack.
It said I had that ammo.
Book available. Then I take you up. Not a boast, a challenge. I accept. Better I find a weakness in spark.
Smoking birds, you still there? How much of Warhammer do you actually know?
Wasn't there a gene seed around here somewhere?
It's somewhere, but I don't really know where it's at.
Because I remember we had it at this point, and then we lost it to a damn Carnifex.
Gathering supplies.
Whether or was that the hell be? I think, yeah, you're right, you're right.
Dispensing stims. My wound is no more.
Mortal wound healed? Do stims heal mortal wounds?
No. So what happened? Did you heal past full health or something? Was that it?
I don't know. Maybe you just gotta play a certain amount of time and you'll be fine? I don't know.
I think my boy Smoke left. All of the action is Spanish, I could have spoken to my friend. Yep. Speaking of that kind of thing.
Shoot your weapon out. Alien must coming our way. Closing the gap.
So what did you do to it that it wanted you like that?
I don't know.
That is one dead eye. That is all! Did the enemy run out of weapons?
Alright, so it's not the metal rifle because I'm not getting anything from the metal rifle.
What needs grappling? Master at my ready.
The Tyranids seem to know you're close. They are amassing at the fortress.
Steel yourselves, brothers! They will not stop us from activating the cannons, Captain!
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I still need 41 more gun strikes.
got the gear. Projector spent.
What's good? No, this is not new game. This is Warhammer. Played this multiple times. But don't keep forgetting.
Firm. We will not be intimidated, brothers. It will fall to the Emperor's might. To the cannons!
I see you just also watching this one by.
I'm over here like, yo, what was the code? What was the code for Eagle 500? It's like up, right, down, 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 right? Is it down, right, up, up, up? I don't remember.
I believe it's one of them.
Keep them bastard!
This is kind of gonna... Okay, I think this is the last lesson I need. So there's 25 days. You know I zoomed in on watching you do the gun strikes?
What?
You are near the last cannons. You will need to find the manual controls to operate them. We have found the control console for the cannons, Captain Akara.
I don't feel the check in this.
These last cannons are how we destroy them.
Until they're paired with the servo stun.
Defensive cannons active. Targeting system non-function. Initializing secondary system. Damage. All specs connected. Mobile targeting
I think I fixed it off.
Keep at it, brothers. Show the Tyranids no mercy.
You couldn't ride with that going on, right?
Say again.
I said you couldn't ride me when I died, right?
Did you go down?
I'm about to. I'm just standing road.
I'm relying on... Oh, shit.
There you go. There you go, yep. You know, it really sucks how we died a little bit away from the flag.
Take cover, brothers!
Take it the gun.
Too much damage.
Servo skull detected. Synchronization complete. Cannons.
Alright, I got it. I got the trophy for that's it.
Witness kick away from the scene of
Don't tap it, charge it, and then hold it. There you go.
No, I'm trying to get the shit to fucking, shoot again because, my thing was... Because the damn thing is, Needs to cool down after every shot.
I know how you shot it in the end up for me.
Somehow I don't think I need 20 more fucking shots. What's it shots? I don't know if I'm gonna get it this one.
Power the blast cannons. Initiate the generators.
I'll bring it back with you. Come on, before shoots, hurry up!
Generator is active. Charge restored.
Yeah, I'm thinking about what?
The bombardment.
Office control has been disrupted. Re-establish service now at
The tyranny dares to attack us.
Come on, just give me a couple more small fries.
I think about me.
Or give me one with swords.
Yeah, I can play that one easily.
system link has been established. Vortex connected.
The tyranny aims for us. Do not let its waste point.
Ah, damn. So how many does that make? No, I'm 5 kills short.
Take the shot on those damn towers and unleash divine retribution. Tenants choke on their meal.
So I have to do one more game as a scout. Or a vanguard, excuse me.
Ah, smoke my bell, that was awesome. Alright, so I finished that. Alright, so I only need 2 more heavy and sniper, so let's start the heavy first.
I was gonna do the heavy last, just because the idea of killing large amounts of hostiles with a big fucking gun.
It's satisfying, I know. Now, what preset should I go with?
I need to change my preset. I wanted a fucking submachine gun, not a fucking,
What do I think about the World Eaters, right? Right, how much faction do I look for? Light Angels, Iron Hand, Salamanders. I can't find the World Eaters. World Eaters, where are they? Dark Angels.
had to go through a whole operation with a class I only 5 more kills on. That's gonna suck. Alright.
To be honest with you, the Warrior, I feel like they're cool, they got a nice color set, but as far as outside that, I mean, I said how that's like idiot. Okay, that's a blooper. No,
I mean, if you want, we can stop now and go play Helldivers.
No. Gotta keep on going, gotta keep it rolling. Come on, you should know by now. We don't stop, we continue.
I've got one more. We've got 2 more of these missions to go, and then after that,
Like, come on, we got 2 more to finish. Come on, I'm letting you move it. Let's go, finish. Get in ring. Wait, is that what you think about the rodeo? Get in ring. Bala, did you really put the mission up?
yeah, I put the mission up already.
I'm not bad, I'm just like, finishing. I'm finishing my shield over here.
Right. Huh.
No, that actually got me thinking, why can't we play as the heretic classes? Like, you get what I'm saying? Or no? Because
Like, you can't
in multiplayer.
You can't like dress your people up as a heretic.
No, like the world. Like, if you look at the classes, you can't really not classes. But if you look at the armor sets, you can't. Oh my god, you can't even go to 500. Like, if you go to the that's the other chapter. If you actually, when you're in the Herald Fleet, the heretics thing you can't be. You can't be the World Eaters, Night Lords, Death Guard, or you can't actually play with their armor set, which is kind of disappointing if you really think about it. And if you have a mission up, this stay in the game from time to start.
Alright, there is an operation we can do to just get to get the final slaughter 40,000 fucking enemies down the road, so.
Alright, cool, but we still have to, let's go. Gotta finish the first two operations, or the last two operations.
Yep, just waiting on you, buddy.
Are you waiting? Oh, there's like a whole timer. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, by the way, you got procedure class?
Probably not. Like I said, I don't really play this game that much, and I'm not certain if it's really coming out with any more content. So, I'm just gonna, kind of like Star Wars Battlefront 2, where once I've got the platinum, I'm just not gonna touch it anymore.
How dare you. What happened to Good Soldiers Travel earlier? I thought you were, you know... What happened, bro? What happened to that? Why are you giving up on me?
Bro, with the amount of time I don't have left in this life, I have to fucking try to finish as many freaking platinums as I can.
You say that like you're gonna die tomorrow.
Well, today is my Sunday, so ideally I have as much fun as I can today, go to sleep, and don't wake up because I don't want to go to work on Monday.
Powered by malignant energy. Titus will provide further instruction.
Amen to that.
Brilliant. Delassa, have you received new orders from...
And if I can go peacefully in my sleep, all the better.
Coordinates to us. You will need to rotate the small replica of the obelisk. But be warned. Go well, brothers.
Wait, just hope. You're doing well except for the gun spec, right?
Yeah.
Can you race on the big ones?
Well, no. I just happened to get lucky with the parries on those two fucking Rubric Marines.
Nah, because I saw you shoot him in the face multiple times.
Well, yeah, because the first shot was, he was, I parried him. The second shot, he was weak enough that I can finish him off. Got it. Now I gotta play the rest of this game as a frickin', whatchamacallit.
Yes, that's you do.
This elevator will take us to
Alright, now there should be a hellbrute. No? Alright, yeah, if you do this mission on Lethal, there's a hellbrute that spawns right here before you get on the elevator.
I hope you find more disciples of the Archangel. My blade is not yet sated.
But Smoke, what do you believe in? The Emperor, or you believe are you with the Emperor, or are you against the Emperor? There he is. So my health just disappeared.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And this guy keeps using my shield. That man is smart.
Ouch. All things considered, if we had just wiped right there, I wouldn't have complained.
I know. But I ran him strong. So not let him down.
Bro, I don't care. I want to switch to another class so I can get that trophy sooner.
Double green, right?
I stood up for worse.
I'm surprised he's not shooting him yet. I can fire save him.
Ah, god damn it. God, I swear we are not normally this sloppy against these things.
I am wounded, but unbroken.
You know, there is no space action moving around.
Anastasis is dead.
You know
Secure objective.
you might get your wish. Stay alive.
Online. Magazine reload.
Nah, bullets.
Oh, joy.
I'm gonna need you to kill it.
I know.
Damn, but what's the grapple too? No.
Not even Gretchen will pick over your innocent corpse.
I wish we were allowed to change classes mid-operation. But it is what it is. Oh, wasn't this the mission where we gotta stand on the platforms and rotate the shits?
Through that tomb.
I believe so.
Come.
Bro, I'm reading bullets.
Rebel Rocha sent. Arming up. Meet that boss. I'm moving. Stop my range.
I found it funny that the damn grapple hook can just kill small enemies with one shot, with the damn hook alone.
It's a big ass grapple.
Swapping out
Do
magazine.
you not see how big the grapple is?
Book available.
Oh, I see.
Yo, if you see an ammo box, bro, let me know. You know what? That works too. That works too.
Fix this darkness.
Well, wanna just grab it and run like hell?
That relic repels the darkness. It repels its ill effects. We bring it with us. It is quite heavy.
All right.
I will do my best. But my
I don't even remember
fighting will be
which way was the way. So
But we're running like hell, right? So we're doing.
carry the light. We will reroute.
funny because I think I'm the fastest one when I'm not carrying the damn thing.
Make haste. The enemy seeks to disrupt the battlefield.
Check your aim. Rearming. Keep them faster.
I'm surprised we're not getting swarmed. We got swarmed last time we did this.
Weren't we also on a higher difficulty?
Yes, we were. There was more things to kill.
And like, didn't we also accidentally let them sound off at one point?
I mean,
Like that, shoot that guy.
my gun never heated.
I forgot everybody is a left-handed shooter in this game.
All we know.
I don't get, did they, or at least with pistols, they're left-handed shooters.
The light restores my strength. We must remain by the light. The servo skull open is
It's funny how I don't actually know what a damn servo skull is. You have to find the damn thing, right?
too far from the light, brothers.
You know that flying skull that you usually see? Or on the engineer characters, how they just have like a skeleton.
Yeah, I know, but we're looking for that somewhere here, right?
Yes, that's what we're looking for.
Do you know where?
I believe it says interact over there.
Access code should lie with the servo skull.
That's like a good idea.
I grow weary in this darkness. Iron Haven online.
Yep, here you go, servo skull.
My weapon is right on the servo skull.
A Messiah be with you, Minister. How may I serve? Acknowledged. I will communicate the proper hearing.
I just wanna, I'll not gonna lie, I want an animation where I just start clubbing the shit out of him with the back of this trophy.
That would be cool. You would not follow.
Ready to scan.
Corruption attacks us.
The darkness seeks to rob me from the inside.
You know, I really wish the heavy class had
Transmission in progress.
what that guy had in the campaign, like,
Acceptance.
had what the Chapman had in the campaign, like the dual minigun on.
I guess we gotta jump.
Yeah, let's get.
Oh yeah, I ain't fucking with that shit.
Okay. Now that you got it, you don't care anymore, right?
No, it's not that I don't care, it's the fact that I have no ammo in my pistol, and I'm carrying a giant light stick in my other hand.
You got feet. time.
Free of that tool. Back to the battle, brothers! While our brothers fight back against the traitors, we must hurry to the device.
Not gonna lie, that shotgun can use really put in the work. Mine didn't do that when I was in earlier.
Focus on the altars, brothers. The land twists, the land rotates around us, brothers. This is how we reach our foe.
Oh boy, I don't remember how to.
Ow.
I think it's this one? No, not that one. No, it's that one.
The next altar awaits us.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah.
On your first round?
The land rotates around us, brothers.
Nice!
This is how we reach our foe.
I remember when we first did this, we were stuck here for a long ass time.
We were stuck because we didn't fully get it. I believe we have to, we gotta match it like this.
Requires our attention. Your deaths will be agonizing, but your restoration will be splendid. We stand here. We must try again to align the eye around us. Maintain position by this altar until the next is near. We have our way to the next island. This is but a taste of
You did it by just scanning in there, right? Is that how you make a move? By just scanning in it?
You stand in you stand in the circle, but you gotta step off it when you think the correct one is coming into alignment. If you're in the if you have the correct one coming in, it will automatically lock itself in place, and so long as nobody else is standing in it, I think.
Oh, I remember this part.
So do I. I was dead for most of this fight.
I know, that's why I didn't like it. I'll do everything myself.
Focus attacks on them. Its destruction has weakened the ship. Time to smash the rest.
There's a ammo thing somewhere, right?
I believe so.
There's absolutely nothing I can do if I'm going to spend this whole fight with no ammo.
There has to be one.
We stand ready. Finished and ready. Shatter the walls while we can. Not be stopped. We will not be overcome.
Did you find the ammo? Did you ever find the ammo?
Yeah, I found the ammo.
Where?
There.
Actually, maybe I need ammo because I'm about to die.
Our brother is wounded. Revived abominations incoming. Break these walls so we can break that traitor.
No, we got to get the execute. Get my head back.
We're there, we're doing it again. Into my roots.
Time to claim victory over this heretic, brothers.
Sorcerer repulses me. Let us crush him. Arming up. Destroy these foul specters.
Oh, that's that's straight to my shield. Up to you, lad. Shooting down good, that's it.
Looking out, Max. Betrayer, on.
Hey, wait, was this the last one?
Now we end this
The last part of the mission?
Say again?
I said, is this the last part of the mission?
I believe so.
I think that's the shortest one out of all.
This is Straven. It is done.
Dude, that's the shortest mission out of all of them.
Was it?
Yes, it was. Bro, one more to do.
One more to go, and then we can cut the stream, I suppose. This is the one with the damn giant, whatchamacallit in the sand.
Yes,
That's gonna be fun. Oh wait, the heavy can get the fucking fist. Ooh, or the salt can get the fist in the multiplayer in the operations. That's cool. This is another one of those games where I wish the trophies were a bit more, where they kind of, I don't know. I get that they do 40. Why they pick the number for as it because 40K or 41K. But in the grand scheme of things, by the time I finally get all of the other trophies.
Multiple summons to withdraw from the Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why.
I only have barely 30% of the trophies, or 30% of the kill X amount of enemies overall trophies. Kind of like how Exoprimal does its 100,000 dinosaur kills. Meanwhile, by the time you finish the camp, in my case, by the time I finished the campaign, I barely had.
Atmospheric conditions are so optimal for mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Wait, are you saying that's why they're doing it? Because it's, because it's 40K?
That would be my guess. That would be my guess.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance.
I mean, that wouldn't...
attacking.
I mean, to be honest with you, that would make sense, but then it's like 41. It's like, they added one, so...
Yeah, I don't get that either. Why is it that is the jump pack a little lower on this thing?
Yes, on this one you barely jump.
Damn.
It's only in the multiplayer in the story where you actually jump the way you're supposed to.
Synchronize movement and press forward.
But the thing is you could jump, you have a small jump, but your lunge is increased by like 100%.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
Swapping magazine. Smart Xenos filth. It knows when not to strike. Remember this. Reinforcements will not provide the relief.
So often never hit together.
Me is an angel of death.
Why are you charging up an execution? Bro, what's that one Gucci that we had to go all out?
God damn it, man.
So I need 500 kills, okay?
So do I! Or 500 slams!
No, you just need to hit 500 things, okay? It's different.
Avenging angel.
Yeah, I gotta hit 500 enemies with the ground pound.
Fortify this position.
Yeah, not kill.
Where the hell do we go next? I believe it's over. Okay.
Cross the sand all the way over there. Out to here.
Imperial hammer rises to strike. Jump pack review.
And I got knocked out of the air.
I still fight.
Oh, bro. I'm out, but it's bad time to go down, people.
Like I said, all things considered, I don't mind if we, well, no, we have to at least get a little bit further along before our first, we get some XP for our first thing.
Nope, that's good. Let it back.
Copy that.
So how did you flat out die? Wait, were you
No, I was
dead, or-
down. The random was dead. That's because he went down earlier in in the cavern.
I went to go. I thought I made a big brain move and went around to get you, but like they were waiting.
So let me understand this. While in heavy stance, does that mean only your kills in Iron Halo count?
Heavy stances when you have the heavy weapon, like the heavy bolter, or like one of the other heavy primaries, and you're aiming down sight, where you know you move slower, but the weapon becomes more accurate and powerful.
I see.
No XP, that's wild. Yeah, no XP is good.
Oh, we only get so much. Most of the XP on these operations comes from getting past certain points on them. You
So
do
hitting
get.
hitting like a certain milestone, basically, right?
Yep. However, if at the end of the game you manage to stack more, you do better than your teammates in like more kills or more parries or whatever it is, you get a little bit more.
I see.
Very good. Whoever welded these connections is worthy of high praise.
Wait, you got any tools?
Huh?
You got any tools? Yeah, but imagine like we were like just some big dark marines and we're just out here playing Ghost Fish every day. I don't know, right? For Ghost Fish, that's the first thing that came to mind.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. You know what that means.
What, Nico?
Yep, daily reset for Nikkei. So, like, the PC modding community has definitely, like, brought Stellar Blade into, like, peak.
How so?
All I'm saying, Raven in the Ocean Maid outfit.
So you could place your Raven, or is that just modded in?
It's modded. I think they modded themselves to be able to play as Raven, and then they start putting on a bunch of different suits on her. Like,
Oh, because of that outfit from... Cause, How because she's in the
Conditions are so
outfit
optimal to mission
Yes.
deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
I don't get why we didn't just land on top of the facility and bust our way in.
because of the storm.
Following class, apex size.
Take heed, Meridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together.
Eh,
Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trigon stalks us, waiting for an opportune moment to strike. Form up and move. Reloading magazine.
Very interesting. So, yeah, I went a completely different way. So that means I could have went the other way, and I could have saved your life. But I didn't do that, and we lost.
it's no biggie. I don't mind.
Reposition and refocus.
Yeah, we took an unnecessary loss, which means we don't mind.
Trigon breaches the
Wrong with you.
sides.
We could have won, bro. We could have won, but no, we took a fat L, bro.
Man, it ain't nothing compared to that one L we took in fucking Dead by Daylight, okay?
Which one?
The one that you've immortalized on your YouTube channel.
Ah, yeah. Glorious.
Swapping magazine.
Because, you know, at some point in time, when you're hanging out with your boys or your friends, there will be times where someone can look upon you and say, man, these guys collectively had one brain cell.
Yes. They were the best of times. The one brain cell moment, that was the best.
And you know what? You have no idea how many times during the Battle of Super Earth, Minecraft and I were at extraction, we set up, and we fucking got a bunch of shit done. We were killing hostiles, and then fucking we realized we forgot to call in the extraction shuttle.
I remember, I was there.
We did a lot of times.
We hold advantageous terrain.
I remember that stuff. I remember being the one why did I not call extraction?
I thought you were the one that hit the button.
I thought you were gonna do it.
I thought you were doing it.
I'm the one carrying the flag. Therefore, you're the one that has to do almost everything else as the commander of the honor guard.
I was calling down sentries.
The flag is not that important.
This one here, democracy officer.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian.
You don't need the flag in every mission, bro.
Trigon's presence
Oh,
is
that's fair.
incidental to our objective.
I refuse to use any other. If nobody else is carrying the flag, I will carry the flag of Super Earth.
Rally on the lift platform.
Does that literally make the game harder because I am down a stratagem slot and a fucking support weapon slot? Yes. Do I care? Fuck no.
I don't have a flag, that's it. Look at the ammo around here.
Transport lifting now. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations. Location security indefensible. Reposition vehicle features on the scene. Target state. Begins. Ceases.
So the rubber.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions.
Ouch. Ouch.
Advance to the left.
Are you having problems picking up?
Well, yeah, because the two hostiles over there just kept yanking me out of the fucking,
Find strength, brother.
yanking me out of the revive.
As my brother stands, so do I. No telling what surprises await. Store my armor with cannon fire.
What happened to both of you?
He went down, I tried to revive him. Every time I went to revive him, I got grabbed by a whip.
Avenging angel.
welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Damaged servo skull logged into mission report.
Viridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silence. Continue to discuss your fate.
No, the servo skull brothers. It's clearly
No, where are all the
A
bullets?
suggestion abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against individual biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Nutrien achieved together in the past?
Ask about Project 6 if you ever speak to me.
Were I bothered by the servo skull's incessant taunts and shootings?
He died.
I love how you would have gotten the timing correct, but the fucking game, but then the enemy misses the pounce. Alright. Alright, I'm out of ammo.
I'm over here by me.
Yeah, I won't need it anymore.
Crucial supplies secure. Mission update.
Alright, buddy.
Avenge brothers. Secure objective.
You're heavy. It's time to stand your ground and just start blasting.
Hard to really see when there's a big. I don't even know.
Melter bomb prepared. Xenos countermeasures successful. Fresh munitions. Enhanced tactics ready. Chandler is not through. The Emperor sees.
So this server squad is really messed up.
Another alien falls to the Imperium's key.
So that went well, don't you think?
I mean, you could say that.
Jump pack refuel.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mission update. Trigon has breached Longinus Gamma.
We are not intimidated by its revolting carnage.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrium's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief calls my...
You know, if I go down, don't worry about reviving me. I got food now, so
Metrium cannot
it'd be a good time for me.
stand against fewer.
I also got food,
So she'll
so.
lie and
How about
stall
you?
in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Heard and acknowledged.
infestation.
Set high and low, brothers. We need melters.
I have a melter charge. Annihilate Tyranid rally points. Charge detonated. Tyranids destroyed. Melter
Nope.
munitions obtained.
Now, where was the other tunnel?
I'm airborne ready.
Well, judging from the huge swarm coming from this way.
Sterilize these burrows of
Oh, you found it?
seeds.
Yep.
Infestation slowed. Advance towards objective.
You know, I really hate how none of the swarm came from me, only the heavy tyranids came. I need 500 kills, not to waste 500 bullets. All I'm saying.
That might have been on me. Because the moment I saw a group of them, I just pounced on them.
For what? Hey, see? Racist.
Be ready.
Racist.
Inside
They
the
went for you.
facility,
They went for me.
you'll find
Minding my own business.
cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binary
Everyone up there all over them.
discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you know that I must drag you back into the light.
We gotta go through the rest of them.
Digest your flesh as biomass.
I am seized in the blood. Remember this lesson. Their numbers are meaningless.
And
Avenging angels. Those can't affect us.
maybe blinded, but not our option.
Ouch.
Brother requests support. I blade.
None of this matters. We will be dead soon.
Ultra fire. Scars in the making.
You know, I get what you mean about when they you have timing on point, but they miss lunge.
It sucks because, like, when your life depends on landing the parries and executes and all of that, and like a bunch of enemies just start like throwing them all at once, and then you can't land a single parry out of all of them because they're either out of range or whatnot, it ends up fucking getting you killed more often than not.
Yeah, you hit the button, you do the animation, and it just never comes.
No, you don't even do the animation. It's like the moment I see a bunch of shit, and instead of parrying, I just take the hammer and like wave it around. I'm like, ah, shit.
3 meat lackeys seems like overkill, Gallia. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. We must resupply the generator with a backup power zone. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second colony.
I beseech you, Gallia, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago.
I really hope I found an ambassador on here.
There is.
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has
Yeah.
converged with renegade factors and Zeta 6
Right there.
was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good crooks. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone,
Oh, my shit dead.
Source of power cells so we can restore visibility. The world this Xenos sought
Don't you think that's kinda overkill?
airborne ready.
Nope, not at all.
Cut through the pain.
Yeah, but be fair, sir. You should go overkill that one and Mark. It's kind of being annoying.
Power cell on my
Oh,
left.
I died.
You must charge the
Oh, wait, they got the turret.
Bro, I'm kind of limited on what I can actually do, so...
service.
Why? You acting like you got no head. Listen up, Randy.
No, it's not that. I picked up a power cell. I kind of need to get it to the point before I can even do anything.
Bro, then get this stepping. What you doing, my boy?
My vitality wanes.
Oh, I'm dead. That gives me a time to scarf my food.
Brothers killed in action. Adjusting success odds.
And that gives me enough time to learn everything. Almost everything.
Swarm inbound.
I can't see anything.
Xenos come back.
Oh, these one's left.
Engage anti-Xenos warfare strategy.
By the way, your food break is over.
Alright, now I sate my appetite, now I sate my thirst for blood.
The Emperor still has me. Our duty remains unavenging angel.
God damn it. I freaking, I got killed out of the air again.
Yeah, that happens. More than you think.
Changing magazine. Activated. War strengthens our brotherly bonds.
Finally, he's dead. Out of here. Goodbye. Garbage. I didn't mean you, teammate.
Power dwells within this device.
Bring power cells to the generators.
You know, if this ammo box was not here, it would be horrible. It would just be a really bad time.
The Xenos are but a bog of instant parts.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with her facility's network. Metrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
You shall have every last thought in her head to dissect, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Establish perimeter around console.
I think we got it.
Remember the first time we did this mission and thought this was just like a battle between X's?
Yeah.
Metrian's connection is now.
I don't think that's the case anymore.
Return to Metrium's containment
Sure.
unit.
Why not?
See, Metrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
Alright, so if it's not ball between X's, what do you think it is?
I think it's at one point they were doing research together, and then after they did then they went their separate ways, and she kind of went off the deep end.
I shall suffer your poor aim for only so long.
Sure about that?
I mean, it's still a possibility that they're X's.
Science. Brilliant. Confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The pulpous grey matter is in our grasp, Magos.
I don't even know that.
Ready for evacuation.
All three of us got hit by that. What are you talking about?
Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
You probably would. No, I'm not pretty sure that was all me.
Bless you. To our brother. I am airborne ready.
Let me reach a little because I don't think it's the original.
The
You know?
Emperor sees Imperial's head.
I'm debating if we want to just leave them behind and try to get the I'm leading a swarm away. If you can
I'll try my best because I'm pinned down right now. They backed me all the way up.
got my ass backed into a corner too.
Swapping magazine.
I'm going for it.
So am
You
I.
got it.
Oh boy. Cover me, brother. Ah.
Vital organs losing efficacy. Brothers of
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my god. Kind of crushed up right there.
High priority signal. Iron Halo online. Put your fire, brother. Ammunition restocked.
Alright, we're all dead. What do we do now?
Okay.
Where do we go now?
Oh, maybe with this thing where it says reach. You know, all I'm saying, I'd love an all-you-can-eat buffet where it's just nothing but endless bowls of ramen.
On my mark, brothers.
Don't
I'd
they
pro-
have that stuff in Japan?
I'd probably die from the sugar shock, but you know what? It would be fucking amazing.
It is poor tactics to advance alone. Severe wounds. No telling what surprises await. Obtaining arms. Gathering supplies. Adversary conditions deteriorate. Suspect scan confirms this is the correct vector.
Oh, bro, your ass has a Guardian relic.
Yeah, I do. Doesn't mean I want to use it. And you see how much shit I survived so far?
Reloading magazine.
To be honest, this guy should be ashamed of himself. He's prestige. And he's just dying.
I mean, Prestige could lock all your stuff, but he's also level 15 and Prestige, so... You're right.
I'm level 4.
My ass is level 1.
Honestly, you're the one that should be dying the most, because you are diving into that helmet.
The Xenos
So
infestation.
you're becoming more into the fights, into the battles. Not even good though.
Oh shit! Ah shit! Ah shit!
I shot it off, don't worry. I shot it off, don't worry, you're fine, buddy, you're fine. I think that was too much.
This Ravener is despoiled its last swath of land.
You ready for boss battle?
No, but let's do it anyway. I don't suppose I have time to just finish scarfing everything I have left on my plate.
How much you got?
Armory provides.
Half a bowl of ramen.
Ready for next instant surprise here.
Bro, I'm Asian and I'm ex-military. I could devour that in minutes.
Alright, well, we got this cutscene too.
Bet.
Oh, it can't be.
I cannot land with that borrowing population lighting about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances, and Atrium's rendering code.
I feel really committed to that ramen though, right place.
Data pushed to your displays.
The Imperium demands the Trigon's extermination.
In all fairness, I maybe...
You maybe what?
I ate like... I just ate a shit. I just like slurped up a bunch of it. I'm now down like a quarter of the bowl.
Alright, come on, one. I believe it'll be ready. Nope, it went from me.
You know what this thing reminds me of? Those rock breakers from Horizon. Yeah, you know those things that burrow into the ground and come up and spit rocks and shit?
From Zero Dawn or what? Or the other one?
They were in both, but yeah.
I never completed Zero Dawn, so I don't even remember.
Bro, rock breakers are something else in both games.
No,
But I
reach,
thought
right?
they were...
Come on, man. Yo, chill. Chill, homie, chill.
But I think, like, in Zero Dawn, you only had to face them in, like, 3 or so quests. In fucking Forbidden West, you have to fucking grind the shit out of those things. But cause like, cause Forbidden West had a more in-depth upgrading system. You could argue it was extremely grindy to get the, like, you had a shit ton of weapons to get, all the way from green, blue, purple, and orange. But in order to upgrade your orange weapons, you had to get machine parts. Now in Forbidden West, like most of your orange weapons required you to frickin' like get parts from the bigger, harder machines to fight, and sometimes the and like different, and there was two types of machine parts you often had to get. It's either the type where it's either one where usually the easier ones to get are the ones where you have to strip the parts off them mid-fight, because they'll self-destruct once you finish the fight.
That's how they do it. That's how they do it now?
Well, they actually did it. Oh, I blew myself up. They actually introduced two, and then there's the other version where you have to kill the thing without damaging specific parts, because you have to. Oh boy.
My graphics
This is in a bomb. Go for it.
fire will cauterize and fuse their tunnels shut.
And like I said, some of those weapons, they had you like farming the shit out of some of those things, because like like some of the parts, the machines would only drop one, and you had to like take down big ones over and over again. It was fucking. It was grindy as hell, because like they had so many different types of weapons this time around, and they all had like orange versions, and like I said, those orange versions fucking suck. There were merchants throughout the game that would let you buy specific parts, but they were few and far between.
I like how the one time I don't look, it goes up. I don't know why I panicked and I also dodge mode, but it was looking at me. Come on, homie, move. Ouch.
Ah shit, I'm out of ammo.
With the box. Oh, that's shooting. We put two of them on me, so I went out and I went to another one. Oh, there's the people.
Acquire a melter charge. Utilize melter tactics to negate Xenos' presence.
How many more tunnels do we gotta take down?
There's two by me, I got one.
Alright, I'm picking up my third melter bomb.
Nope, there's one coming. Now I'm secretly playing Dark Souls.
Eradicate the Xenos
Did you blow yourself again?
Yeah, hey, to be fair, I got grabbed by something as I was trying to get away.
Alright, well, driving medic activated.
That's it, Tyrion.
Well, I really wish they would have launched further already, so I won't get hit. I'm not again. Ow, oh wait, I need you alive. I need you alive. Hurry up, please. If the launches at me, I'm taking.
I am back.
Take him out. You can't move. Stay close. You can't let this guy beat us. If you haven't knocked a bomb, place one down, just blow it up on me.
Probably.
It was a success, despite the odds. I trust this Metrian is no longer a friend of yours, Magos. Ignore Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.
I'm really surprised with that, because even the random just kept on dying, bro.
Well, that's why you're called Naka-sensei.
Since I can't always solve all your problems.
Oh, come on, man. You never watch anime? The student, if the student is a klutz, then the master is the one that gets all the shit done. That's the case with Gopta and Hakuro. That is Gopta and Hakuro.
The sensei is the one that always ends up dying. Okay? So clear up the mess. Someone else started.
Oh, wait. Oh, by the way, how far did you get in Slime Diaries?
I'm on the second floor.
Oh. Oh, no. Then you've been that far enough along. Gopta has no chill in the Slime Diaries, and he absolutely gets bullied for it.
You know, I really thought I killed more of the 300 enemies. For the amount of bullets I put down range, I really thought it was more.
So how many slams was that? I've gotten over 200 slams in that last run.
I need 54 more kills.
Alright, well, Twitch, I guess we'll go do all of that next stream, or maybe off camera. We don't know yet. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell your friends. This has been Alloy and Naka-sensei signing off.
I shook my head before you sign off. I shook my head before you sign off. Don't... Come on, put some respect on it, come on. Come on, put some respect on it! Well done, brother. Well done.